This is a simple sketch to test the LittleBits Arduino module and its analog output. The setup does nothing. There are two simple variables and a loop. In the loop, one variable counts up to 8,000, and when it gets to 8,000 it resets to 0, and then it increments the second variable. The second variable is output as a pulse width modulated signal on the D5 output using analog write. If the switch on the Arduino is set to analog mode, that engages a filter which converts the pulse width modulation into a analog voltage. So here is the sketch running. So I'll just power it off again. Let's go through the entire cycle. So when you power on the Arduino module, it takes a few seconds for it to notice whether or not the USB is connected. That's why there's a little pause. But eventually the USB it notices and starts to run in the main loop. So here we go. We can see that the counter bar graph is showing that the output is counting up. If I put the switch into PWM mode, you can't see very much because it's flashing very fast. Well, there we go. So the short, really short pulse width gives us a bit of a brightness display, but that's what it would look like in pulse width. That's what it looks like in analog mode. So I've now also got here attached, I have an oscillator attached to the LittleBits speaker. So I've attached that, and immediately we see something's not quite right. It sounds wrong, it's counting. Now unfortunately all this means is that the battery is flat. It doesn't have enough power to power the module, so I'm going to turn this off, change the battery, with a fresh battery in place. Yes, dog, I can hear you. And turn it back on again. Now the Arduino's got enough power with fresh battery, you can hear that the circuit's working correctly. Again, if I put it into pulse width modulation mode, you're going to get interesting effect. That's probably not what you want. So there you have it, a simple Arduino test program demonstrating the analog